Alright, so hello and welcome. Let's see if I can live stream, give it a shot. These videos might be a bit choppy because the internet connection I have is not the best. The internet connection I have is not the best. The internet connection I have. Okay, so, alright. So here we go, let's try to see if I could solve this question. Also, I have there's going to be some feedback because of how I've turned the gain way up. Okay, so this is I haven't been around for a few days because I've been busy. There's too many things to talk about, so I won't bother. I'll just jump right into the questions. Just see how far I can get in a couple hours. Alright, next greater node in linked list. You are given the head of a linked list with n nodes. For each node in the list, find the value of the next greater node. That is, for each node, find the value of the first node that is next to it and has a strictly larger value than it. Return an integer array answer where answer of I is the value of the next greater node of the ith node. If the ith node does not have a next greater node, set answer of I equal to 0. Okay. Head output, so it's an array is the output. Okay. It's a 2, 7, 4, 3, 5, 7, 0, 5, 5, 0. Okay, this isn't too hard. I think I ought to do is use a stack here, and what I'm going to do is push onto the stack the index. Actually, it shouldn't even be the index. It should be push onto a stack the number. Then when you see something larger, pop the stack and push the number that's larger into the array, right? And just initialize the array as the same, the reserve memory in the array for the size of the linked list. Actually, it's not clear how big the vector is going to be. Okay. Well, if we know what n is, then we don't know what n is. No. Okay. Never mind. We don't know the size. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. It'll just be a little bit slower. Yeah. So you would push for each thing that this is larger than, and then push this onto the stack. If it's empty, and then go to the next thing. And this is, you push this onto the stack because it's smaller. Push this onto the stack because it's smaller. And then you would pop, oh, I see. Maybe you do need to have the index. Oh, I see, okay. I think what you ought to do is push the index and push a 0 onto the array, and then write into that index the new value. So 2, you would push index 0. You want the index as well as the value itself. You could do 2 stacks. You could do a stack of pairs. You could do instead of writing 0, you could just write the number itself. Actually, that might be easier. And then what you do at the end is everything in the stack that hasn't been popped, you write the zeros there. Yeah, something like that works. So let's do indices. Let's try it like the following. We're going to say result of indices top is if this is smaller, then it's going to be next greater, not greater or equal, right? Strictly larger, yeah, it's be larger. It's less than current val. Then we're going to pop. Top and pop. And then we're going to say result index equals current val. And we're going to say indices dot push. Push the current index. And also push this current value. Something like this. Almost done. And then just the indices that are not empty. While you have the indices left over, you just go ahead and oops. Right is the result. 0, something like this, I think is what I'm after. Let me do it on okay, got a runtime error, okay. It's not empty. Okay. Oh no, excuse me, if it's empty, no. If it's, no. If it's not empty, wait. End, excuse me, not or, end. I got that confused. Okay, let's try some other test cases. I think it's like the basic idea. Okay. Let's try some of these. There should be linear time overall. Is there anything that I'm missing? I think I got it. Let's go for it. Maybe I'm wrong. I didn't really think it all the way through. Got there. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so I'll submit this a few times and then I'm gonna stop the stream and restart it on another question. That's pretty good, almost 10 minutes it took. Submit this about a couple more times. Yeah, it's not the fastest, but it's reasonable. It's okay. It's an okay solution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not sure how exactly I could make it faster. There's probably ways to do it that I'm not aware of, but yeah. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you like the content. All right, I'm going to start another question. So I'm going to